Hello everyone, this is Dr. Sushma Sarila, consulting homeopath at Fidicus Homeopathy. Now let us get into the body changes part. See, remember as I told you, alopecia areata, or it can be anything. Usually if you are explaining it in medical terms, many people are not able to understand. So we are breaking it down for our patients so that they can understand much better. So remember as I told you, we have epidermis and we have dermis and we have the hypodermis. Okay, this part if you're considering as the hypodermis, this whole part you will be considering as the dermis, and this part you will be considering as the epidermis. The hair will arise from here as I told you, right? And the hair will have three phases, that is the growth phase, then it is the regression phase, and then it is the falling phase. 80% should be in growth phase, 10% nearly should be in regression phase, and 10% should be in the falling phase. Okay, so what is happening in this alopecia areata? As I already told you that there is blood vessel supply for the hair. See, the blood vessels come here and they supply and they go. Any problem in the blood will have an effect on the hair bulb. We already discussed that. See, what happens is any sort of trigger, it can be because of systemic illness, any sort of causes and risk factors that we have already discussed in the previous section. What happens is there are WBC, that is white blood cells, and in those white blood cells we have neutrophils. Apart from this, we have the fighter mechanism called as B cell and T cells. Okay, these are three different kinds of cells that you should remember. The neutrophils, okay, in the WBC, T cells and B cells. Here it is T cells. Okay. So what do these T cells and these neutrophils do is that these T cells especially, they should recognize the bacteria. If this is the T cell, okay, and this is the bacteria, and this is the normally shaped cell. Okay, this T cell should recognize this bacteria, should consume it, and should kill it. Okay, so that is the whole process. But what is happening, this T cell is mistaking this normal cell for a bacterial cell. So that is why here in the hair bulb there will be some problem where the T cell will think that this hair bulb or the cells in the hair bulb or the bacteria or different types of pathogens, and they will start killing it. That is why here it is converted from the growth phase, it is converted into the regression, from regression to falling, and completely it will fall off. If there is no care taken for this fighting mechanism or this improper mediation of the immune system, then the hair will start falling in bunches. If you're watching this video, if you're suffering from any sort of hair fall, it can be male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, it can be telogen effluvium, it can be alopecia areata, it can be alopecia universalis or alopecia totalis, anything, and you are looking for cure, here at Fidicus Homeopathy, we have two options. One is the online consultation option if you are staying far away from us, and the other one is in-person or offline consultation if you are staying near the nearest branch of Fidicus Homeopathy. So in online consultation, we have two options. One is the audio consultation, the other one is the video consultation. After the consultation, if you need any sort of investigations, we will let you know. If you have any sort of investigations, you can share it with us. And after this process has come to an end, we will be sending you medications to your doorstep. If you are staying in India, it can take 3 to 4 business days. If you are staying in USA, 3 to 5 business days. If you are staying anywhere else, it can take 4 to 8 business days for our medicines to reach your doorstep. If you would like to get in touch with us, you can call us on this number, WhatsApp us, message us, or ping us on this number. If you would like to know more about Fidicus Homeopathy, you can check our website www.fidicus.com. If you are suffering from hair fall, male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, telogen effluvium, alopecia universalis, alopecia totalis, alopecia areata, any hair fall problem which is regarding to the hormonal fluctuation, any hormonal problem also. If you are looking for cure, why should you choose Fidicus Homeopathy? Because Fidicus Homeopathy for highest chance of health. Here we follow three principles. First is already the cases that we are dealing have a high success rate. The transparent treatment, that is, there is no gray area between the patient and the doctor. We will be talking to you about your prognosis as well. And the third thing, that is the personal care here at Fidicus is top notch. If you have any sort of queries, if you have any sort of doubts, we will be clearing you on that as well. If you want to choose cure, choose Fidicus Homeopathy. Thank you.
Fidicus Homeopathy.